Well, hello everyone, I am UrielLocke, and I'm here in Elite Dangerous, playing around doing a little bounty hunting, trying to make some money, and, it's the usual. And I apologize for that. I am doing a lot of the same things in Elite Dangerous and Star Citizens, so that being said, I'm trying to do more in the game. I don't really have that many friends in the game, so I can't really test out the wing system or the grouping systems that they have in game. So I'm trying to, in a sense, reach out to the community and say, hey, I need friends to actually be able to do this. So I would also like to thank every single one of you that watch my videos, because that helps me more than anything, and especially if you share and then like and subscribe to my channel as well, because those things help me grow as a YouTuber, because I've been trying to do so much lately. And if you haven't noticed with my videos and whatnot, I've been putting a lot of effort into my videos. It's been taking me 6, 7, even 8 hours to actually make a full video now. And if you notice, the videos aren't that long. I'm sitting there editing for hours and trying to make everything timed right and move forward with my YouTube channel in ways that I haven't tried before. And it's very tedious, very time consuming. And it's one of those things that it needs to be done in order for my stuff to actually be me, in a sense. Empire Gaming and Review is something that I've had Empire since I was in high school, and I've been dreaming about using it for something, and I figured, why not use it for this? Because I've had it for so long, and it was originally dedicated to gaming in general, and I just added the gaming and review to it in order to separate myself from everybody else, because there's so many different YouTubers out there doing Let's Plays and playthroughs and walkthroughs and reviews on video games that it's kind of overwhelming, in a sense, for the viewers, even myself. I mean, I go on YouTube and there's certain guys that I watch, and watch them play games and enjoy that. But at the same time, there's so many of them that it's just the same things over and over and over and over again, especially with what I do on Elite Dangerous. And I sincerely apologize about that, because you guys deserve better. And with my videos, I'm trying to do the best that I can. I want to get back to doing my streams on the days that I do those, and my blog, and I should probably get a website up and running and all this other stuff. And I'm trying so hard to do these things, and yet I have so much going on. I mean, I have work and everything else. And one of the things that I actually want to convey to everyone is I'm not doing the YouTube thing for money, because that's not why I do this at all. I do it because I enjoy doing it. And I've always enjoyed making videos. My first video I ever made was way back on MySpace, back when that was the thing to be on, before Facebook was even around. And I made a weird little AMV with Halo and Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. It was a fun little thing. I didn't get paid for it. I didn't do any of that. I didn't try and market it or anything, but it was something that I enjoyed doing. And it took a lot of time and effort to actually do what I did with that video, because every time they mentioned gun in the song, it was literally, he was either looking at a gun or holding a gun. And it was just so epic in that aspect of things. And I want to try to get back to making epic videos like that, which is very time consuming, very hard to do. And it's harder for me to do, in a sense, because I have to try and figure out what type of video I want to make. And I've already promised you guys certain types of videos every week, which is something that it's hard to do the same types of videos for me, because it's just a lot of the same stuff over and over and over again. And you guys deserve better than that, in my opinion, because you guys are the ones that are watching my videos. You're the ones that are seeing me do the exact same thing over and over and over, and it gets boring. And I get that. I understand that. And I want to try and make everything more interactive. I want to be able to interact with you guys more on Twitter or Facebook or Tumblr or my blog or here on YouTube. And doing that, it honestly would help me as an individual who's doing this by myself. Yes, I'm backed by Machinima and I have the ability to use some of Machinima's stuff, but I really don't. I do it all by myself. I have Machinima sponsoring me, so I can do Let's Plays and whatnot and reviews, but I'm also sitting here going, well, I'm doing this all on my own. I haven't asked anyone to do any of my intros or outros or any of that. I'm going online and figuring out how to do all this stuff myself, and doing it all myself takes a lot of work. It's a lot of time and effort, and my videos are taking me 6 to 8 hours to even make, and that's not even, I mean, that's from record to upload, and it's like 4 to 5 hours to even record the video and get what I want, and then record my voiceover and everything and make sure that's right and edit that, and then edit the video and then add the voiceover to the video and sync all that, and it's really time consuming and tedious, and I want to do what I can for you guys, because without you guys I wouldn't have the views that I have, and I'm really close to having 3,000 views, and I did lose a subscriber, which I'm kind of sad about because I'm horrible like that. So I apologize to you, subscriber, who left me. It hurt. It really did. I watched you walk away and I'm like, no. But back on topic, I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to do everything I can for you guys. So I'm probably going to be starting back up doing everything that I said I was going to be doing when I came up with my schedule. I'm going to be busting my ass doing everything I can, because I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to video games, space, and all sorts of other things. And my whole video game and religion playlist, which I tried to actually have a very religious aspect of that, but I didn't. I didn't really have the video game religion in it as much as I wanted to, because I didn't get far enough into the game. So I'm going to be trying to do more of that as well, trying to get more topics available out there and more reviews. I rather enjoyed doing my review video yesterday. It was a lot of fun to do. I enjoyed editing it and playing it and doing everything that I did with it, because different types of videos are new in a sense, and doing the same types of videos get boring and tedious and annoying in a sense for me, because I'm only doing the same thing, and you guys watching me doing the same thing isn't very entertaining. You're just sitting there watching me or listening to me, and I'm just sitting here talking and playing the same crap. I mean, don't get me wrong, these games aren't crap, but in a sense it's repetitive. So I'm going to try and stop the repetitiveness. I really am, because it's starting to annoy me now. But I've been wanting to do this for so long, and it's just something I enjoy doing. I enjoy spending the time to try and make the best video I can for you guys. And even if it does take 8, 9, 10 hours, I don't care, as long as that video is part of me, because every single one of my videos I want to actually have an aspect of me in, because I'm a huge nerd. I'm a huge Star Wars, Star Trek, Stargate fan. Babylon 5 in there as well, but it's come to the point where it's all the same for me. And sitting here recording it's not that I don't want to record. It's not that I don't want to do this. It's the fact that I want to do more, but I'm kind of time constrained due to work and my life and my fiance and the house and all this other stuff, and I have all this time that I'm spending on the weekends doing this, and I'm trying to do them the best I can. But in my opinion, not all my videos are the best that I can. I mean, the last like 3-4 videos I've done, in my opinion, are the best videos I've ever done, because I have the editing done to the point where I'm like, yes, this is something that I can actually tag my name in. And another reason why I started tagging everything in Empire Gaming and Review by UrielLocke, because that's the way I've wanted it. And I'm working on intro videos, I'm working on outros, and I do like my outro. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. And I'm actually learning more through making these things than I thought I would. I mean, I went on and messed with Blender for 20 minutes yesterday and made an awesome picture, which I honestly didn't think I'd be able to do, but I did. And it's something that I've been into graphic design for a long time as well, and I've helped people build their websites. I've helped people come up with color schemes for their logos and everything. And my logo, I've had that same logo for years, and I think it needs an update. So I'm going to be working on that as well. But you guys are the reason why I do everything I do. I'm not just doing this for shits and giggles, so to speak. I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it, and you guys are watching it. And for those of you that have subscribed and are supporting everything that I do, you guys enjoy it as well. And you guys are the ones that I want to be interacting with. You guys are the ones that I want to be having conversations with, because the suggestions that you guys could have could actually help push me to the next level, help grow my channel, and then help build this community that I'm trying to build. Because it's not just about me playing games. And a lot of people that do this are like, oh, I just want to play games and get paid for it. No. That's not the way this works. It's, yeah, that does happen sometimes. But at the same time, I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for the enjoyment of being able to do stuff that I've wanted to do for a long time. To be who I've always wanted to be, in a sense. And that's not just a video maker or a YouTuber. I want to be just about everything that I've set out to be. The blogger, the YouTuber, the Twitch streamer. I want to be able to be the person that people see the name UrielLocke and they're like, that guy knows video games. That guy knows what he's talking about. Let's go read this. Let's go do this. Let's pay attention to this article. And I've contacted tons of people trying to get information on beta dates for video games, possible launches for video games. And I've even contacted Blizzard and Falcon Northwest and a couple other companies, including Valve, to try and get some information on what's going on with new technologies that they're using, or the fact that I heard there's now tokens available in WoW, which I'm not totally okay with, but okay. WildStar did that, and it kind of got a little weird, because you buy a token and you get free game time, and I'm like, what? But you can buy it with money in game. So that's kind of a cool idea, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, after being a subscription-based video game for so long, it kind of deters people, I guess, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. So the Valve and the Oculus Rift and their HTC VR and all these other things that are coming out, I'm like, I want to get my hands on. I want to review. I want to play with. But in the end, I'm just a guy, just like you. I'm sitting at my computer, editing videos, recording my voice, and trying to do the best that I can. At the end of the day, we all go home. We all do a lot of the same stuff. We make dinner, clean the house, whatever. But I'm human just like everyone else. I'm not going to be here for just the money, because that's just a bogus idea in general. I mean, I've been trying to figure out if I should get a Patreon or try and have the whole help support me thing pop up on YouTube, because yeah, I do have bills to pay. I have internet, I have this, I have that, and I do need to pay these bills. But right now I have my regular job, which is taking away from my time that I could be making better videos, doing better with my intros and outros and music and everything, and that aspect of things. So I'm asking you guys, in a sense, to help me do the best that I can, because without doing the best that I can, I don't feel you're getting what you deserve as viewers, as subscribers, as people that are part of the community that I have. Because I've literally spent, I kid you not, I've spent over $1,000 trying to get the setup that I have. And that's all my own money. That's not, I haven't been paid by anyone. I haven't been anything. I mean, this is pretty much the money that I have left over from my paycheck. I save. And I go and I bought my Blue Yeti mic. I bought my headset. I bought my pop filter. I bought the mic stand. I bought the headphone stand. I bought all this other stuff. And I'm sitting here going, I have spent a lot of money on this that I could have been spending on other things, but it's worth it to me because I've come to the conclusion that everything that I've been doing is worth it in the end. Because looking back at how I used to game by myself, and I'm still gaming by myself in many aspects, I have people that are willing to watch me play video games, which I never thought I'd have. I have people that will sit there and comment and say, well, you need to go read the manual, or you need to do this. And honestly, you guys are the ones that are actually helping me more than anyone. Because you're commenting, you're telling me what I should do differently. You're telling me that I should pay attention to certain things that I'm not paying attention to. And through that, I've grown as a YouTuber, as a blogger, and Twitch streamer. I mean, you guys are the ones that sit there and be like, hey, you're an idiot. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that anymore. So I do something different. And it just moves forward and helps me progress and grow. And I honestly don't have any issues with that. I mean, yeah, I might get a little hurt every once in a while because I think I know things, and I don't. But with what I do know, I know well. And I haven't spent enough time playing a lot of the games that I want to play, like Elite Dangerous. I haven't gotten very far in that game at all. I have a total of 3 ships. And most people have at least 5 to 6, I'm assuming. And that's just an assumption because, you know, I only play this game rarely and I want to play it more. I want to be able to interact with people and talk on forums and whatnot. And I haven't. And that's where I've been lacking in things because I've let my own issues deter me from doing what I should be doing. And it's hurting my channel in a sense and my dream. And overall, my dream is to have my name out there and have people understand where I'm coming from. Because just like you guys, as I said, I'm human. And having a conversation about video games is a very powerful thing because video games are one medium that has the ability to affect so many people. I mean, we have people that never used to play video games when I was a kid playing video games. I mean, when I was a kid, it was like, oh, certain people were playing video games. Now it's adults, it's kids, it's grandparents, it's everyone. And it's the aspect of that that has grown into a huge just bomb in a sense, because we have all these different things that people can be playing, and there's so many varieties of games. I remember back when I was a kid, you had an NES or a Super NES, and then you had a Sega. That was about it. That was all you got. You got Sonic and Super Mario. That was about it. I mean, yes, there were more games on those consoles, but that was it. Like, that was it. Computer gaming was probably a thing, but I didn't really know about it back then because nobody I knew had a computer. And once I actually started getting into more gaming and understanding that there's more there and playing other games, I mean, I was a huge fan of Street Fighter, and I haven't touched a Street Fighter game in almost 6 years. And I'm like, this is fun. I mean, I was a huge fan of Mortal Kombat. I mean, I played the last one. But that was about it. And I haven't really been paying attention to the new ones. So I'm like, well, this is weird. Why am I not paying attention to one of my favorite games in the world? But as a 27-year-old doing this, I realize that there's a lot of people out there that are doing the same thing, that are around my age, that want to reach for more, that want to be more. And the fact that I have the people watching my videos who are watching my videos and helping promote my videos is mind-blowing to me, because I'm just like every other guy out there. I'm every other gamer trying to make my way in the world, in a sense, and trying to become a YouTube star, so to speak, I guess you can say. And you guys are helping me do that, which I'm awestruck every time that I have over 100 views on a video. I am awestruck every time I have people comment on a video, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. And that's why I'm sitting there going, and then it takes a week for me to even come up with a reply half the time. And I apologize for that. I should be more to point and pay attention to my videos, because the analytics are something I need to start paying more attention to. And the comments and everything else, because you guys are the reason why I'm continuing to do as well as I am. And I want to set a goal for myself. And it's not really a goal that you guys have to help me with, but I want to have at least 3,000 views by May 15th. And the reason why I pick May 15th is because that's my birthday. I will be 28 years old on May 15th, and I'm trying to push myself harder. And if I continue to do as well as I've been doing, if I continue to push myself as hard as I've been pushing myself, I know that I'm going to do better, but I also know that I'm going to end up reaching the end of my straw, because I can only do so much as a human being. Sometimes I wish I was a machine, but I'm not. And it's something that I want, and this is me challenging myself. Right now I have 2,000 something views. It's like 2,700 and something. So I'm going to be doing everything I can to get 3,000 views by May 15th. So I have basically a month and a half to do what I need to do. So that being said, I'm going to be doing everything I can to get back on my schedule. I'm going to be doing everything I can to put out the best videos I can, the best voiceovers, the best cinematics, the best interactive stuff within my videos. And I want you guys to be a part of that. I want you guys to reach out to me and be like, hey, you should do this differently. Hey, this is cool. Hey, stop doing that. You're an idiot. Stop sneezing into the microphone. Stop coughing. Do this, do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. I want you guys to help me. I want you guys to help me become the best that I can be. Because with your help, I can. With your suggestions, with your input, with your advice, you can help me become the best I can. Because I don't want to be 28 years old and only have 2,900 views. I want to hit that 3. I want to hit that 3,000 views by my birthday. That right there would be the greatest birthday gift ever. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. And keep watching, because you never know what I'm going to do next.